Hey, I'm rolling now.
Okay.
And you know, they miss you, the homeschoolers.
The homeschoolers.
They miss you bad, and
It's become more than a channel. It's a movement.
Oh.
You know, I see people out. Like I was at a restaurant the other day, and some dude comes up to me and he goes, "Are you Gordon Mote?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Man, I see you on Homeskoolin." So like you've made me famous.
They're sweet people, and it's really cool to watch the way they. See, I've had a couple other guests on, and they're very sweet to them, but they always just say, "Yeah, that's great, but where's Gordon?" That's what they say. So we don't have anything to talk about today, but
we can talk about football.
We could. That's all we've been talking about.
That's off camera.
What's been on your mind lately? What's been something you've been thinking about? Hi, Bryan.
Hi.
How you doing? You want to be a part of our video?
You filming today? No, I do not. I've got work to do. I have actual work to do.
You have actual work to do?
Okay. We got done with our lunch early, and we had a couple minutes, and we thought maybe we'll make a video.
No better time.
Let's do it. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm filming Gordon getting his sounds this morning.
You did?
I just want to go revisit that later today.
Just getting his sounds is amazing, right? Jesus. Just making sure the mics work. So I just asked him, what have you been thinking about? What have you been thinking about? Anything. It doesn't have to be music.
No. Well, I've been, just kind of getting back into we've had a couple of funerals lately, and I've hit my funeral quota for the year already. I hate funerals.
Anybody you're very, very close to?
Yeah, my Aunt Martha passed away. She had suffered for a little while, but she was always so. I remember listening to music in her car, when we were little kids, and she always had a cool, Mom and Dad, they liked music and all that, but my Aunt Martha was always hip, she had the cool station on,
Right.
And they had records. They had old vinyl. I remember the first time I heard Freddie Hart, "Easy Loving," that steel part. I love that so much.
Dude, Easy Loving.
That was the first time I ever heard it at their house. Stuff like that.
I bet you've had to play at your share of weddings and funerals.
And especially when it's a family member, they want you to play and sing, and I did. Yeah. But my wife too. But
can you imagine how many funerals Vince has played at?
Oh, he man, go rest high. Yeah, jeez. Well, but
I remember him saying a while back, every time someone dies, they call me.
I'd hate to be that guy.
You write that song, and you gotta live it out, right?
Oh, yeah. But the year's gotten off to a good start. I'm a huge sports fan. I'm a huge Alabama fan. So, football didn't end like we wanted to, but I kid with people now, and I say, well, we're a basketball school now.
Yeah, right.
But our basketball team is really good. It's fun. Just kind of getting back into the new year, and the Christmas was great because I got to spend a lot of time with family, and we had a lot of people in from out of town. And
it's terrible. All these fires. We were just because we're on the Gwen Stefani session today, and she was saying that it's just a nightmare out there.
I'm heartbroken for those people. I'm heartbroken for, the people who, so many of them will never be able to build back what they had.
Oh Lord!
And even if they could build back all their worldly possessions, so many of them lost memories, pictures, things, keepsakes.
Yeah, can you imagine all the cool old instruments and recording gear that got lost? Can you imagine?
No, I tell you what, just as an idea for some people out there, that if you have old instruments lying around, I got involved when the floods hit the Asheville, North Carolina, that East Tennessee, North Carolina area.
Yeah.
I got involved with an organization that were just trying to collect instruments for people who lost their instruments.
Yeah.
Like it may be people who were in churches that didn't have any instruments to play, or it might just be, kids that lost their band instruments, or adults that just, a lot of times, even for people who are not professional or who are not as into music as a lot of your viewers are, I bet you have viewers that just love music for the love of music. They have a factory job, or they have a bank. They're a banker, or they're a whatever it is. Fill in the blank. But music is a great relaxation tool for them. It's therapy for them.
Right.
Whether they're listening to it or playing it, learning a lick on the guitar, the piano, or whatever.
How does a person find out about this thing that you were talking about?
Well, you know, I don't have all the information right here on me, and I'm trying to remember the website, but I will get it to you.
Okay.
And you can put it on your channel because it's great. And I'm sure that they're going to do that, or somebody's going to come up with something for the folks out west as well. You know, music is the universal language. We hear that all the time. But I just feel so sad and sorry for those people who have lost instruments. Now, a lot of them were collector's items, I'm sure, you know, guitars or whatever instruments of huge value. But so many of those people are they just owned them for the love of music. It's maybe their dad handed it down to them or whatever. So I think about that too, you know.
Oh man. So let's move on from the humanitarian side and take it somewhere negative. One of the things that my viewers love is when we talk about pet peeves.
Sure.
And I think every musician that's done as long as you and I has a list of pet peeves. Are there certain piano licks and things that you hear sometimes people play on records that you just literally say to yourself, "Oh Lord, I would never play that."
Sometimes it's not necessarily the lick, but it's where they played it.
It's where they played it.
Like,
any examples come to mind?
The thing that I hate. Well,
yes. We're getting somewhere.
I hate is a strong word, but like I hate it when a piano player says, "Man, I want to play something soulful," and then I hear them go, "We'll just play in the key of C." You know, they're playing along. Okay, we're good, and then they go, "Would you please get off that sustain pedal?" And we don't have to. The flat 3 does not signal to the world that you're a soulful player.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when they just throw a little bit of fake gospel in just for a second. Yeah,
man, I want this to be gospel.
Yeah.
God.
Okay,
that's a pet peeve.
What about that's a good one? Give us a couple more like intermediate piano player things that you'll hear like bad songwriter piano.
Let's see.
With some of that stuff.
Okay.
Let's
like on a ballad.
Yeah.
Because this was such a 70s thing, but you know, in the modern time we do a lot of open fists. You know,
right.
We do the cool things.
Six.
That's all good. But when you hear somebody sit down and instead of playing, whatever, they'll play.
Right.
That was cool for Barry Manilow.
Right, you can't put that 2 in
there. But the 2
Yeah.
has no business being in there these days.
Instant Hallmark commercial.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That boy, you're exactly right. Or hello again, hello.
What do you think are some of the most popular trends on piano these days?
Oh, definitely. Whether you're playing like maybe a like piano player says, "Oh man, I'm going to do this modern thing." Well, the modern thing, and boy, the praise and worship guys in that market, they've really kind of done it. But they're just following the pop trend of about 5 to 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. But it's like,
Oh, yeah. It's like every commercial on NFL Sunday. They're trying to give you a pensive
drive the new Toyota.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. But I kind of took that a few years ago and thought, okay, they want me to play, and then they want to take a delay and go boom, 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 right. or whatever. So one time, I don't remember what the song was, but I heard on the radio they'd not done what I had hoped it would be.
Okay.
So I started doing my own delay.
Oh yeah.
You remember,
Yeah.
now. But so I started because that's way more, and to me, to my ear, it's cooler than a computer regenerating it because it's got more dynamic. And
you couldn't get away with that on a crap piano because you got the touch wouldn't be right.
Right.
Yeah.
And every piano is different, so you have to gauge it. I've been playing this morning, and this piano is we're in Blackbird A, by the way, and this piano is one of the first pianos I played when I got to town back in the early '90s. It was the piano at Creative, and
this thing was tuned. It says 1-9. And you sat down and you immediately noticed what?
It was out of 10. There were several notes.
Show me the notes.
The F sharp is just, that's the way this F sharp is voiced, but it's not great. The B flat. Now see, it's unfair, but the B flat, that's right on the piano's break.
Okay.
But usually this B flat is way better. See, you can't use those two together because that's a little weird, wonky, and that's a little sharp. So I wouldn't play that as a fifth unless I hit it real soft. But see, even there, you're getting the, make you seasick.
Do that again. Let me see if I can hear that beating you're talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and as it decays, it gets worse. And that's where you hear the culprit. When you go there, that's pretty right in. So you wonder, okay, something's out. Okay, you hear that immediately. It's the F sharp.
So the F sharp is wiggling too much.
It's wiggling, and the voicing is a little wanky. But that's this. And shout out to Brent Arledge, who evidently didn't tune it today. But Brent is awesome, and he has helped this piano so much. This piano really needed some help, and I think John was thinking about getting another one for this room. He got one for D, which he allowed me to pick out, which I'm very grateful for. But Brent Arledge is just the man, and he has really taken this piano.
And he's very fit. You notice that?
Yeah, he and that's a transformation,
very
right?
Healthy.
He's kind of went through
he's skinny as a rail.
a bit of a health journey.
He eats rabbit food.
I know. Well, I've eaten a lot less this past
year. I've
slimmed down about 50 pounds. But
what's the secret?
For me,
yeah,
just portion control and exercising every day.
Yeah, I've heard of the portion
No
control,
sugar.
but I've never heard of that other thing you said. What was that other thing you said after portion control?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, Brian, what do you want to ask Gordon? I mean,
no.
Of all the cool questions you always wanted to ask.
All right, so analog world.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather play that piano with its oddities, or would you rather play the Nord that was absolutely perfect?
No, I'd rather play this.
But sometimes these piano samples, they're not perfectly in tune, right?
No, they're not.
They're not.
But hey, but for the song we just played, this piano was perfect.
Right.
Because remember, me and you were saying, boy, it'd be great to have that upright on this. But this piano was wanky enough that and I was able to touch it real soft and make it sound like a 70s piano.
Right. There you go. Yeah. We got to get back to work in a minute, but I suppose we can end this video with some cool party tricks. Give them a big old fistful of notes.
How does Down Yonder go?
Yeah.
That's pretty good too.
Huh? You gotta play the other section right.
Give
us a
him,
minute, Tom.
all right. Before we go back to work, give him a big fistful of dissonant notes.
Okay, yes.
Hold on. Just a big old mash. And
we've done this.
I know, but here, give it to him. Ready?
But yeah.
Two hands.
Oh, for God's sake.
Give one more. I love this part.
Here you go, Gordon.
I couldn't hear the top.
Yeah.
That top, those notes went by a long time ago. Yes.
Here we go, Gordon.
Oh, you want to play this game? I feel like we're playing Super Simon. You remember that game?
Just because Gordon's sense of humor is so. You remember the old, was it Roger Miller and Pig?
Oh,
story.
Which one?
Where he says, "Guess who?"
Oh yeah, guess who? Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
boys, back to work. Thank you guys for being part of the program.
But I heard the story. It was he put his hands
Yeah.
over his
Put
ears.
his hand over Pig's ears. Said, "Guess who?"
Yes.
Guess who?
All right, boys. Thank you. You're not gonna say bye to the homeschoolers? Just gonna walk away?
Sorry. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom, we
you
love
guys.
you. We love your channel.
Love you guys.
Okay.
All right,
We
bye-bye.
accept your channel.
We both subscribe to your channel.